Hi, I'm Jim Cameron, one of the executive producers of Years of Living Dangerously. By joining tonight, you're part of something big. Right now, all across the country, people are gathering at watch parties like this one. The work to make this happen was unprecedented. Multiple NGOs merged their membership lists to invite almost 15 million people to the events tonight. Why? Because as the series title suggests, these are the years of living dangerously. We're in danger, and we're accountable, and we need to take action on climate now. Now, usually when I tell a story about an endangered planet, I use special effects and animation to make the danger real. Years used no special effects. What you see is what is really happening around the world. Now, you have an opportunity to change that. Years has partnered with Paul Allen's Vulcan Productions to launch a social action campaign that connects viewers with leaders who have yet to take a stand on climate. Go to the Years website, yearsoflivingdangerously.com, to make your voice heard and to find ways you can take a stand. And please, help us spread the word about climate change. It truly is the biggest story of our time.
What have you noticed? What changes have you seen?
Did you ever see it coming?
So what does this land mean to your family?
This series is about the climate crisis, and we're going to show the actual effects on people.
Water just took everything away.
Everything's changing. The world is changing, and it's all because of global warming. That's what people have to get on board with.
The show goes all around the world. In fact, we have some real investigative stories.
We were very lucky to find so many talented people who were willing to work with us on this.
It's a mix of seasoned journalists.
Climate change has become a four-letter word. The only way to counter that is to bring the story home in really concrete ways to people. And I think this documentary is going to do that.
And then we wanted to also have celebrities.
As actors, we can't get out of the light, and a lot of these issues that we are interested in can't get into the light.
These people saying that there's going to be a calamity in weather is not true.
So it's trying to bring that attention that we get to those issues.
It is hands down the most important project I've ever been a part of. Switching over to renewables, aren't these electric bills going to skyrocket?
It's a very different assignment. It's tough not to have a character to hide behind. We're just here in it, and I'm just me.
Harrison Ford spent 2 weeks in Indonesia.
Some of the wealthiest people in this country were responsible for the most damage. Do you feel guilty at all?
We have Matt Damon doing a story about heat waves.
We're at a point where we can quantify the impacts that this is having.
Arnold does a story about forest fires.
Someone is willing to risk their lives to save someone else's. Very interesting mentality.
We want our correspondents to really see what's out there, and we try to foster real conversations about this issue.
This show, it's going to be an adventure, and it's going to be tough.
This will give people a way to get involved.
I was just happy to be part of this movement, and it's a much more realistic and balanced approach.
It's fun to get to do what I love and bring attention to things that are obviously important to all of us.
I don't think it's too late to start being mindful of our world. The time is now.